running the touchdown. Here's Gay to kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. As Shaheed going to go in motion. Levis from the gun. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That's caught inside the 20. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A big play there. 70 yards. And the Packers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. Now this one finds McConkey. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 6. Here's Nix. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Legarius. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Hold on, like 90. Diamond. Hey, let's go. Reload, let's go.
Levis looking to throw. Flushed out right. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Second and 10.
Mayday. Like 24. Here, I'm down, 40. Destroy. Hey, here, I'm back. I'm back.
Levis. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Escaping the pressure right. That's dumped off to Pollard. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 22 Levis, he's going to audible to something else. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have taken the lead. No problem there on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
A good passing down here, and they send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on second down. They'll run with a second-round pick from April's draft. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. On play action, here's Nix. To the sideline and incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
To throw, here's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, you got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Throwing Nix. His throw caught. right around the 6. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They run here with Dowdle. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Not only was that a terrific play, but that loss of yardage they created this close to their own goal line, that gives them a little breathing room now as they move them back.
And they're breathing fire a little bit right now, aren't they?
A lot of confidence being shown by them at this point of the game.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll try and throw. Here's Nix. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. This a 31-yard attempt. Gay's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
49, Mike 49.
Levis sets up to throw here. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Tracy. That's 24 Linda.
Now Levis. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Wing 90. Hand up. Diamond.
And Levis going back to the air. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
And he will lose lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Packer pressure, and down he goes. The Chargers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Nix from the shotgun. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix. He's going to air one out. He's got him in. Complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. And that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give them a new set of downs. On the run, it's Dowdle. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. Taken down at the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd down and 6 now. Working out of the gun is Nix. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 14. Back to throw. Nix. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Mike zero! Mike zero! Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday! Zero's down, 90 down, 49 Rita!
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
They'll run with Pollard. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Pollard one more time. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Tony Pollard. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Now 2nd and 3. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one goes for 24 yards.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Flush to his right, and he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Here now, 2nd and 4. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Looking to throw. Nix. Throw left side complete. That's Johnston. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Quentin Johnston from 8 yards out. And the Chargers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. As Shaheed going to go in motion. Here's Levis. And a loose football. And picked up by the Chargers. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Operating from the gun, Nix. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Down the sideline he goes. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously in hindsight he did, but...
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnston. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Chargers 18.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
now they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Levis. Here's a screen now for Pollard. There he goes again. And finally down at the 9-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Levis back to throw. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a Charger TD. Gay is on for the point after. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone. That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Diamond.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Levis to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Oh, and now some space to operate. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He hits his target, left side, Watson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
At the Chargers' 44-yard line.
54 readers,
Throwing again on 2nd down. Levis. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Down, 22 Rita.
They'll look to throw again. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
0.
And McLaurin, the motion man right. Levis throwing for it on 4th. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And it's a Packers touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 44 yards. And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. To throw is Nix. He gets it to Johnston. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Nix going to tap this forward. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away from the 34-yard line. Here's second and a yard. Now it's Nix. That one complete to McConkey. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a first and 10 at the 11. Here's Nix once more. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Chargers have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
22 Linda, 22 Linda. And 24 Linda, flat green 18 green.
Levis. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
And McLaurin, the motion man right. Levis looking to throw. That's taken in by Watson. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Levis sets up to throw here. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. And McLaurin, the motion man right. Levis from the gun. Quick slant to Watson. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Here's 3rd and 9.
Diamond.
Now Levis. Slings this deep from McLaurin. This is caught at the 20. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time. Well, some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Diamond.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Hey, I'm back! I'm back! Heroes down, 90 down, 49 Rita!
Throwing on second down. Levis. Forced out to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. The offense on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Mike 13! Short! 54 Rita, hut! 49's down, 22 Rita!
He'll drop to throw. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. A CD, a little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there and make plays at times. His offensive line, they've got to figure it out and pick things up and give him more opportunities, and he has to help them by getting rid of the ball a little bit quicker as well.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
22 Linda, 22 Linda. And 24 Linda, sack 18 Green.
Looking to throw. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Mike 5-4! Mike 5-4!
As Shaheed going to go in motion. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. All right, a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
20 Rita! Hey, Mike 13.
Pollard going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
Panda! Diamond! Hey, mayday!
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
49. Short!
He'll look to throw. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Packers will add to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. This is 1st and 10. Throwing Nix. Now this one finds McConkey. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Nix to the air. Over the middle, complete. It's Johnston. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Here's 1st down. Operating from the gun. Here's Nix. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Nix. Touchdown! A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chargers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
What may seem a little unorthodox to some people, got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
22 Linda, 22 Linda. 22 Linda, 22 Linda.
Back to throw, Levis. He's going to loft one, deep left side here. And that is incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
24 Linda, 20 Rita.
Throwing now, here's Levis. taken down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
Ah, 929. Hand up. 40 Rita. Diamond. Set hut.
Here's Levis. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 38-yard line. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.